Hello everyone, I am Kunal, and in this video we will talk about different roles and responsibilities of a web application developer. We will start with UI developer or a front-end application developer. Front-end developer brings UI design to life. Front-end developers generally spend their day on designing brand new web pages, integrating those web pages with backend business logic, fixing the bugs, collaborating with UI designers and backend team. In terms of skill set, to become a UI developer, one should be proficient in HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and also should have a good knowledge about front-end application frameworks like Angular or React or Vue.js. Along with this, you should know source code management tool like Git and have a good knowledge of software development lifecycle. Now let's talk about backend developer. Backend developer writes the business logic, which is the core of any web application. As a backend developer, you will be writing APIs which will be used by front-end teams. You will also deal with the performance aspect of servers. For a backend developer, the primary skill set include a good understanding of programming language like Python, Java, Ruby or C#, a basic understanding of HTML, CSS and JavaScript, proficiency in any of the backend frameworks like Spring, Django, Rails, Laravel or ASP.NET, based on a programming language that you work with. You also need to have a good knowledge of any of the relational database like MySQL, Postgres or non-relational database like MongoDB or Cassandra. Along with this, you should know source code management tools like Git and should have a good knowledge of software development lifecycle. Moving on to full stack developers. You can be a full stack developer if you have a good understanding of both front-end and the back-end technologies. Your major responsibilities will include building end-to-end application starting from look and the functionality of the website to how it works behind the scenes. Your skill set will be a combination of front-end and the back-end developer. The next role is of software architects. If you become a software architect, as the name says, you will be designing the architecture of web application. Understanding the product requirement, deciding the tech stack, analyzing and designing different components are some of the primary responsibilities of a software architect. Software architect keeps an eye on each and every aspect of the application. Then be it a code, be it a database, be it infrastructure or security or performance. To reach here, you should have at least 5 years of experience behind your back. Along with this, you should have a good understanding of software design patterns and design principles. If you're wondering, what's the salary of a web developer? The answer is, in India, it's in between 6 to 8 lakh, and in US, it's around $70,000 to $100,000. If this excites you, start learning now.